thing about hill country blues, there is no... Alright folks, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Sorry this lesson took a bit longer than I hoped to get out to you. Had some problems with my phone, so I am round at Maestro Veet's house. He's kindly letting me use his technology. So without further ado, I want to do a little lesson on Going Down South by R.L. Burnside in standard tuning. And for this you're going to need to learn two guitar parts. And this is hill country blues, so it's very groove based. And there's not too much in the way of soloing or frills. It's really about locking into these grooves and maintaining that. So not too different to what we did last week with John Lee Hooker's I'm Leaving. Alright, now for this one, the basic verse groove is really simple on the left hand. You take your second finger on the D string, second fret. And if you take your right hand, I want you to put your thumb on the E string, the low E string, and then your index finger on the string where you're fretting with the left hand. So index finger on the D string. And for now, let's just pick with the index finger. We're going to go second fret, fifth fret. So E to G. And it'll help you to learn this if we just count with this. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to that, we're going to add the thumb. Now the thumb is going to be on the and beat just before we play. So and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Now to that we add the beats 2 and 4, and for that we need to have these two fingers down here on the high strings. Now RL tends to let those ring out, but I might mute them just now for clarity so you can see the division of the beats a bit clearer. So here it goes. It's and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. Now at tempo. That's basically all he does for the verse all the way through. And then when he breaks out of that, there's just this simple little riff. If you think about the notes of an E minor chord, we're not actually playing an E minor chord per se, but we're going to use those notes. So the note of B, the open A string and the B, and the open D string and the E. And he just does this little groove like this. So it's the open, hammer onto the B and play the open D string. And then do the same thing, hammer on but play the fretted E, yeah? And you end up on the low E string, that'll take you back into the groove. Like so. Alright, now did you notice there, just tapping my sort of closed hand on the strings as a rhythm, so you go. Left hand and the right hand can do that. So experiment with that. I mean, it's really a personal thing. As I said, this is hill country blues, so there is no right or wrong way to do it. The most important thing is that it's groovy and it trucks along in time. And there's no need to play it particularly fast. It can be at a moderate tempo. the videos that I sent you of RL playing it, one of them he plays it kind of slow like this. Going down south.